I don't want to scare anyone, but I'm going to give it to you straight about Jason.
Hello and welcome to the Warpath Crossover Podcast. We had a few technical difficulties on the live coverage of the 2022 NHL Draft and the Sabres' first of three picks in the first round with the 9th overall pick. However, I'm going to give you a little bit of update and a little bit of info on the newest Buffalo Sabre, that is centerman Matthew Savoie, probably the top on the wish list for, I would say, most of the Sabres fans in Sabre Nation and most of the hockey world. He was a guy that fits what the Sabres need, right? And we're going to dive a little bit into it. As you can see here, I have up Mr. Savoie's Elite Prospects page. We're going to go ahead, as we did with all the picks prior to the issue with the technical issues and difficulties. We're going to go ahead and jump into this. So he is a New Year's baby, January 1st, 2004, 18 years of age, 5'9", so not very tall, 179. Probably going to have to put on some muscle, as most of these guys are. They're younger kids. They're 18, right? Let's read over the scouting report on Matthew Savoie. Heavy crossover use and constant motion propel his high pace, constantly attacking approach, making his every puck touch an opportunity to create a scoring chance. Then Savoie stacks a brilliant first touch handling skill, an in-stride wrister, and a 1 and 2 touch passing ability on top of that skating and pace combo to ensure many of those chances aren't for naught. So you're going to get something every time he touches the puck, is what they're saying. And I like that. That's great. That's awesome. Honestly, that's what you're looking for, a guy that the Sabres could use. His highest ranking is number 4, which is actually his highest ranking is number 3 by Draft Prospects, and the NHL Central Scouting has him at 4 as well. He is a Canadian. Some say that the NHL Central Scouting in Canada actually has like a lean towards that, but I don't know how much I believe that. His lowest ranking is 19th by Craig Button, as you can see. But a lot of the guys, TSN guys, they like him. They got him in the top 10, and I appreciate that. That's obviously awesome to see. It looks like his median is somewhere around like 7 or 8-ish. Yeah, 7 or 8-ish, something like that, maybe even 7. So we got good value there, right? You can't ask for much more. You look at his points, absolutely ludicrous. You've got 65 games played, 35 goals, 55 helpers, apples, assists, and that is 90 total points over 65 games, which is just about 1.5, just under 1.5 points a game, which is what you're looking for. And that was with the Winnipeg Ice over in the WHL, of course. Looking at his playoff production this most recent year, last year he had 2 games, so just not playing much, -1. This year he really stepped it up and showed that he wanted to be part of the NHL, right? So he had 10 games played in the playoffs, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 total points. So total, that's 12 points over 10 games, just over a point a game, and he was plus 13 in the playoffs. That's important, guys. Showing leadership, showing that you can step up when called upon, especially when it matters most in the playoffs. In regards to the line combinations, we can definitely use a centerman, right? So we had hopes that Casey Middlestat would be that. Seems like he's going to be a winger. We've got Tage Thompson at center, Dylan Cousins at center. We'll have to see what happens when Jack Quinn comes up. I don't know if someone will shift over. I don't want Casey Middlestat or other guys that obviously Casey Middlestat isn't a Sam Reinhart guy, but I don't want them to have the Sam Reinhart treatment where they can't play. They're not told they can't play center. They don't play center. And then we find out, oh, wait, this whole time they could have played center, and then they go off to another team because of unrelated issues with management, previous management regimes, not including the current one, obviously. It's a pick I like, guys. A pick I think makes sense. I think it's a pick we all wanted, so there's not really much to say other than let's see him in Rochester. Let's see what happens with this guy, see what goes on. Sabres are going to be making a 16th and 28th pick. We'll go over those for the next couple of days with some short videos like such. Just wanted to show you guys for now. I think he looks like a Sabre. I don't know. I had to say that. So you got the picture here, of course. Mr. Savoie right here. He looks like a Sabre. He's got that Matt Molson look. But either than that, he's a guy that's going to put up points. He can pass. He can shoot. He has wrister. He has good. And it seems like what he has is good hockey knowledge, and that's important. So I think we got great value at this pick. I think this is a guy that could have easily went in the top 5, top 4. And barring, obviously, looking at how it went with Shane Wright sliding, maybe he would have went in that 1 to 3 range. But I like him a lot. He's a guy that I'm honestly surprised we were able to get at 9, but I'm happy we did. So till then, guys, until the next time when we go ahead and we go over these next couple picks, the 16th and 28th pick in the coming days, thank you for watching. Thank you for streaming in. Have a good night, and go Sabres.
Casa.